And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals going up against the New York Mets. We get a chance to watch one of the hottest bats in the game. He's been huge for his team, Singy.
Yeah, just impressive contact and seems to find every gap available, Boog. I can't wait to see him in action in this one. Practically unstoppable as of late.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Peterson. What do you have on him?
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Ahmed Rosario, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. In there at the knees for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that's downstairs. Now 1-2. Chases the changeup in the dirt. Torrens gathers, throws to first, got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. Foul ball. Peterson measures 6 feet 6 inches, 29 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2017. One out, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. And when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. 2 outs, base is empty. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
That's a little bit low.
Careful.
On the ground to first, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nationals go quietly. Now the Mets will step up for their first shot in a scoreless ball game. You're watching Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here with my pal Singy. Today's starting pitcher, J.Irvin.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Brandon Nimmo leading things off and takes a strike. Lifted in the air, right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. Here's a Mets lineup now. An offense that knows how to mash, Chris. Lots of power throughout the lineup. They're leading the league in homers right now.
Yeah, and I think when you're facing a team like this, pitchers coming in, they see the stats. They end up trying to nibble, trying to work on the edges, trying to expand the zone. And so I think the key, if these hitters can stay within themselves, obviously they have the ability to hit the ball a long way and score runs quickly. So we'll see how it goes in this one.
Francisco Lindor at the plate and takes high there. It affects the game in so many ways, right? Your ability to come back is usually tied to power. If you can deliver a huge hit with one swing of the bat, it really changes your capability when you fall behind. Man at first with one gone. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Just missed it.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Here's Pete Alonso. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. And this situation will keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. A little bit low.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And downstairs.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And there's a ball. Jeff McNeil in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Struck him out swinging. Had him way out front of the slur. Mets leave 1 scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. Now it's the shortstop, C.J. Abrams. Peterson back to work. That one fouled off. Abrams matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
0-2 now. The shortstop takes the ball. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. That one ripped. That's back there. Going, gone. He made him pay for that one. His 12th of the season, and they jump out front. It's 1-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Up now for Washington, James Wood. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike. One out, base is empty, and a run in here at the top of the second. And that just misses. Missed with a changeup. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Stone Garrett, the next to hit, takes ball 1. So 2 balls and no strikes. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the second game of the series. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Lindor on to first. And that is the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now a 1-0 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in for New York, Jeff McNeil. On the ground, right side. Throws to first in time. That's 1 out, the bottom of the second.
96, third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Here's a big power threat, Mark Vientos.
He's struggled to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
And there's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. And that one upstairs. Next pitch is outside. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Jesse Winker.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs over the last 5 games.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
This is a hitter who takes his game to another level, playing at night.
And he grounds one to the right side. Dives, and he can't hang on. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out. The inning is over. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. And it remains 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike. A sliding stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. This is such a difficult play for a third baseman, Chris. A sliding stop and worthy of another look with StatCast.
Well, I'll tell you, man, I'm frustrated if I'm the one hustling down the line the whole time, thinking I've got a knock and going to beat the throw, and then, boom, you hear the ball hit the mitt, and you're out. That's just a great stop and great throw.
And now Brady House. There's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. One down, base is empty. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 1-2. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Toss to Alonso. 2 up, 2 down. So the batting order turns over. Ahmed Rosario digging in for the Nationals. 0 for 1 so far. And that one's a little bit low. And it's 1-0. And that one is in for a strike. Good pitch. Up the middle. The throw to first. Nats go down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Washington, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torrens. Now one miss. This one in the air, right field. And that drops foul.
Man, that's such a tough call for the umpire in real time, especially since those lines are not made of chalk the way they used to be. He got it right, though.
Now before the 1-1, time is called. That one well upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Late swing fouled off. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And here it comes. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. His 4th home run of the season. And this game is tied. It's 1-1.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So up next for New York, Tyrone Taylor went deep in the ball game last night. That clips the corner. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Young settles under it. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting left fielder.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Flied to right his first time. This one smoked. Could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Swung on, belted. Gone! Big dog's gotta eat. He'll circle the bases. Second home run of the inning for him. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So 1 out, nobody on. Juan Soto now 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And it's fouled away. Still only 1 out here in the inning. The 0-2. And he dodges that fastball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Next offering is down low. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Up the middle, can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first, and the throw is late. Missed opportunity there thanks to the misplay. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Well, Boog, it didn't take very long for Alonso to set the home run record here at Citi Field. He passed Lucas Duda for the top spot in June of 2023.
1 strike.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Throw safe. And now here's Jeff McNeil. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. Swings and misses. And that is strike 2.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have.
Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. This is Mets baseball on the show, NYC. Back here in Queens, John Shambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Jacob Young. That one outside. And that is ball one. Young, 25 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That's hard hit on the line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. And that drops in for a strike.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Falling behind 2-1. The other way. Whips it across. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, C.J.Irvin.
2 down, bases empty. Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, C.J.Irvin. His first at bat was a strikeout. The shortstop takes the ball. Next offering is in for a strike. And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. And that skips in the dirt. And it remains 2-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strike.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And that extends the inning.
Now batting, designated hitter,
Juan Yepez digging in for the Nationals. He's already homered here in this one. There's the strike. Abrams off of first with 2 away. Now snap throw to first. And he's back safely. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Two outs. That just misses. It's 2-2.
What's a good pitch there.
2 strike.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Goes down looking. Nationals lead 1. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Citi Field, here's the third baseman, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
1 down, base is empty. Yeah, that's fouled off. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That's off the inside corner, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Luis Torres.
Now a chance for Luis Torres. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Wow. 0-1. That's not even close to the zone.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. 2 down, nobody on. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Next offering is in the dirt. Breaking ball misses down and away. Now time called at the plate. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing doing for the Mets, and the score stays 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Peterson back to work. In the air out to center, and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Garrett at the plate now. That's ball 1. That misses, and the count is 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
First and second, no outs. Now, Keibert Ruiz. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, called strike.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Pickoff move to second. Wood back on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that
McNeil, Lindor, that's 1. Over to Alonso, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now up for Washington, Brady House. Sliced hard but foul. He goes down looking. So one left for Washington, and they still trail it here 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. Ball one to Taylor. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Number 62 getting loose out there. Law warming up as well.
Ball two. Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
That one missing inside.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate. But as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. J.Irvin out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the mound for the Nationals, DJ Hurts. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. 1 for 2. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And misses inside.
Looks like he was trying to get to the front door with that curveball. It's definitely a finesse pitch, but it backed up a little bit on him and stayed inside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Taylor around third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 3.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Well, these Mets putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me.
Runner takes off. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to low. Lindor retired. And now it's Juan Soto. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Nimmo, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Now the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-2. And that's too high.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respond.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. All set for the top of the 6th. Here's the second baseman, Ahmed Rosario. Right through there for a strike. That one a little bit high, and the count even 1-1. And delivers outside. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. Now he'll turn for second, and he's got a leadoff double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Jacob Young. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And we're the top half of the 6th. That one the other way. That's a base hit. Rosario coming home. He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is down low. And it's 1-2. Runner at first with no outs here. Step off throw to first, and he's back in standing.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 7 strikeouts for him. Here's C.J. Abrams to hit. Having a lot more success on the road this season. Well struck right field. And that one's gone. He shoots one out to right. It's 4-4. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Juan Yepez. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Dedniel Nunez.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And a swing and a miss. The changeup missing. Now 1-2. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. He did not go around. Down on strikes, looking for the second straight plate appearance. James Wood digging in for the Nationals. And that's in there at the knees. Just off the inside edge.
No, that's low.
Now a fly ball to right center. Taylor sizing this one up. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Nats pick up a pair in the inning on this 2-run homer. It's now tied 4-4. You're dialed into the show. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Jeff McNeil stands in.
Eduardo Salazar.
And he hits a ground ball right side to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Now batting.
And next for the Mets, Mark Vientos. Fouled off. He was late. All tied up here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was late. The Nationals have some action going in the pen. Kyle Finnegan getting ready to go. Ferrer also getting ready. That one not close. And that's ball 1. Swings and misses, and there's 2 away.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now. Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
And that one is lifted in the air. And that's the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. And we are tied 4-4. And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Stone Garrett. Nunez, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Check swing, called strike. And that's in for a strike. 0-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Next pitch is outside.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, you want to try to protect the strike zone with 2 strikes there. And you see on that curveball, just sort of reached out, tapped it to put it in play. You want to do it with a little more authority so you have a chance to sneak it through. But just a pretty easy ground out right there.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a good eye there. Ruiz tries to check his swing. Now look to third. And that's a swing according to umpire Ed Drummond. So 2 down now, and here is Brady House.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Foul ball there. And that one missing low.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So they make short work of him there. 7th inning stretch time. And we are tied 4-4. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kyle Finnegan.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Here's the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor.
No ball, 1 strike.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch misses way outside. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Now that's a really dangerous base runner to put on first, especially in a tie game. Now there might be some consequences coming from that mistake.
Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Brandon Nimmo. Runner on the go. Cut on and miss. Throw. Save. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Man at second. In the air, left field, Wood. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. He's one of the best players in the game. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Runner takes off. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And ball one. Batter calls time and steps out. He needs a refresh. It is a big at bat. Fouls it off, still 1-2. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Here's Juan Soto, and that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
In the dirt, Taylor up to third on the wild pitch.
Even with a good secondary lead, sometimes it's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher, and if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out.
Ready to begin the 8th, and now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Ahmed Rosario. Nunez back to work. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Strike 2. Swing and a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. An absolute smash to left. his second of the year, and they've rallied from 3 back. It's 5-4. Met fans dealing with heartbreak right now. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Next to hit for the Nats, Jacob Young. And that one clips the corner. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. And we're in the top of the 8th. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. And here's the first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe. Oh. And here comes the Mets manager to the mound. A.J. Minter into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2.
Now batting shortstop, C.J.Irvin.
Fought off foul. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Gets him to chase after that one.
1-2.
Off the mark there. And that's ball 2. Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose A. Ferrer.
Coming on to face a righty bat, and they've had quite a bit of success against him this year.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Colin Poche, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Looking to get the tying run on base. Ball 1 there. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
And there's another strikeout, and those are just continuing to pile up. His confidence level has got to be dropping. He's got to find a way to make an adjustment move, get back on track. His team needs him.
Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now here is Mark Vientos. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. And it's 1-1 with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Double play ball to second. There's one, and that's two.
Pitcher made the pitch, and his players made the play behind him. Nice job. 4-6-3 inning ending double play.
And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Juan Yepez. That misses. Ball one. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. The 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Next pitch is outside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And here is James Wood, 1 for 3. That one hit to right. Soto going after it. And there are 2 down.
Now batting right fielder, Stone Garrett.
So digging in, Stone Garrett. On the ground, right side. It's through for a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Digging in, Keibert Ruiz. 0 for 3 in this one. And that skips into dirt. Next offering is fouled back. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Slice to right. Fair ball. Coming home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw to the plate. A perfect strike and a great way to end the inning.
We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Colin Poche.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Jesse Winker up now for the Mets. And the first offering a fastball for a strike. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Jose Siri. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. 1-run game, bottom 9. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. That one almost got him. And Poche ready to work. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door. Cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Little chopper rolls foul. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
No, that at-bat had a lot riding on it. Certainly a pivotal swing of the bat in this ball game.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the center fielder, Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Garrett on his way in. Long run, nice grab. And there are 2 outs.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So last chance for the Mets. Here's the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1.
Right now they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Misses outside. 1-1.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
The Mets down to their final strike. Got him swinging for the K. Ruiz collects, fires to first. Not in time, and this game isn't over yet.
I feel like that's one of those rules in baseball that's tough to explain the logic behind if you're talking to a new fan or someone trying to learn the game. It's like, wait, what? The batter struck out, but he still gets to be on first base?
Yeah, I hear you. It's a weird one. Plus, the pitcher gets credit for the strikeout. It's an over for the batter. But, of course, no out is actually recorded. Kind of one of those, just trust. Line drive, that's a base hit into right field. And they hold the tying run at third. We're up the stop sign even with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Big situation, and here comes the big bat of Juan Soto. Trying to deliver as the hero. Late swing, foul to the left.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And he asks for time now. Chance to take a breath with the bases loaded. The winning run on second base. Foul ball still 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. 1 runs in. Got a long throw home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Mets get a walk-off win 6-5.
In this situation, this guy's looking to put the ball in play and find a hole somewhere. Well, he did exactly that. Drives into a very cool walk-off win.
Six-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.